Start taping. Okay, there we go. Now I hope this gets you in the picture. I think it will. Okay. All right. So I was going to call Dale. And I didn't call him. So, but I did get his phone numbers in my phone book.
Oh, that's funny. Oh dear. Oh gosh. A husband and wife are getting ready for bed. The wife is standing in front of a full-length mirror, taking a hard look at herself. You know, dear, she says, I look in the mirror and I see an old woman. My face is all wrinkled. Everything else is either sagging or bloated. I've got fat legs and my arms are all flabby. She turned to her husband and said, tell me something positive to make me feel better about myself. He studies hard for a minute thinking about it, and then says in a soft, thoughtful voice, well, there's nothing wrong with your eyesight. Services for the husband will be held Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on Morris Memorial Chapel.
Oh my
Female
Lord.
friends of the family are involved. Oh, that's funny.
Thanks for the dinner, Ben.
Yes.
I mean, lunch. This is one of those.
Well, we're not North Dakota yet. North Dakota, this would be dinner.
Mhm.
You mean the middle
Mhm.
meal?
Yeah, you said it
So
right.
what's dinner? Supper?
Mhm.
What's lunch?
They have a lunch,
Dinner's at noon. Lunch is between
dinner, and supper.
dinner and supper.
So like high tea.
Yeah, except they don't call it that.
They call it lunch. Huh.
Is it between dinner and supper, or is it in the mid-morning?
Well, sometimes they're working in the field. It's between both.
Yeah, because I remember having it both
Mhm.
when we were haying.
Mhm.
We'd have lunch in the morning and lunch in the
Mhm.
afternoon. 'Cause that was when they brought out water to drink.
Coffee and toast them, and
Mhm.
A lot of eating going on.
We worked.
It worked it all up.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were hungry too.
I thought.
you know, the bales get heavy.
I swear, one year those bales were heavier than I was.
You guys weren't very old.
No, and I was kind of a lightweight.
You want to hand me a napkin, please?
Oh, sure.
So, Mom, I wanted to ask today about that trip that you took to, I think it was the Grand Canyon in California. But before you went on the trip, you dropped us off at the Dreyers, and David got bit by the dog.
Oh. No, we went down to, we were going down to San Diego to visit Dad's cousin. We took David with us. He was a baby. We took you and Mark and Kirk out to Dreyers.
Okay, so David got bit, and then you took him with the
Yes,
stitches?
mhm,
Oh,
yeah, mhm.
okay.
And we went down, we were on our way down, well, Jean. We were taking Jean and the boys back to California.
What boys?
John and Tom and Mike.
Oh, them. Okay. And
That's why we were going. We were taking in her her home. And then Dad and I took her Jean home, and then we went down to Kirkledy's to visit their family. And when we were there, they called and said Mother Wrestler was in the hospital. Her kidneys were failing.
Mm. So you did not go to the Grand Canyon that trip? Because for some reason I thought that was a Grand Canyon trip.
No, it wasn't.
Did you go through Yellowstone or anything?
Not that trip.
So, that's Frank's mom, right? That you're talking about, Jean? Oh,
Jean Knutson, Ellsworth Jean.
oh, Jean, yeah, okay. Now
Gene
I
and
understand.
Ellsworth.
Okay. Of course, Frank might not have been born then, I don't know. We should get, I've got an extra one, I figured we could share if anybody was still hungry. I
You
don't
can
need-
share with Gary.
I would be fine with one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really need any more.
I think I'd be happy to share.
We could cut it in half.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
I don't really need them very long, I stuff. So you can have it all unless somebody else wants some.
I could eat it all, Mark, but I prefer not to.
So we can both get that, then, huh?
It'll be a long ways.
I'm already borderline obese.
Oh, you are?
My body fat index is 25.
Oh, really?
I wanna know what
Figure
mine
that
is.
out.
I didn't wanna know either, but they told me anyway.
You wanna save this for supper, Mom, this other half?
I'm going to the neighbors for dinner.
Oh, okay. You sure you don't want that, Janis?
Positive.
You wanna quarter a bit?
No, you're gonna have to eat the whole thing. Or it's gonna get thrown out.
Janis is gonna have to suffer through this. Might as well be me. Yeah, that's right. Can't stand to see that happen, or throw them away.
Mhm.
So did you ever go to the Grand Canyon where you left us kids up in North Dakota, the solar kids? You didn't? Oh,
We had the motorhome.
1990 we went.
Yeah, we followed, Mark and Joyce followed us.
Mm-hmm.
1990, that was 19 years ago.
It's been a while.
Wow.
I didn't go then.
No, it was Dad and I. And Ben and Janis would ride in our motorhome with Dad and I. And wasn't,
Paul didn't ride too?
well, still, Paul must have been there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we probably wanted to leave them in the camper alone.
I bet he was in the motorhome too.
Well, he maybe was.
I think he probably was at some point.
Mhm.
I just can't picture Paul. But then you guys get in the motorhome and he cooped up in the camper.
Unless he was in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was probably all the three of us because usually one of us was in the back laying down,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then we had to go back to riding in the camper. When you left us.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really nice trip.
Yeah, it really was.
That was a good trip.